The commuter who took a wrong turn and saved a life. Kyoto, 2011. He thought missing that train was just another annoyance in a week full of them. But fate, as it sometimes does, had quietly rearranged the tracks beneath his feet. It was a rainy Kyoto morning in 2011, umbrellas blooming like ink-black flowers across the platforms. Masato clutched his briefcase, coffee still steaming in his other hand, and jogged toward the moving train, only for the doors to slide shut an inch from his face. Great, he muttered, heart sinking as the cars rolled away and vanished into the mist. He wasn't late yet, but now he would be. So he took the pedestrian walkway, cutting through a quieter part of town instead of his usual shortcut. He didn't notice the silence right away, how the drizzle softened every sound, how the world felt strangely suspended. Then he heard it. Not a shout, not a scream, more like a strangled gasp. He stopped. The street was still. Shops were shuttered. Only a parked car and a vending machine shared the alley. The sound came again, a soft thud, a groan. Masato's pulse quickened as he traced it to a narrow lane behind the vending machine. A man lay collapsed there, rain soaking his shirt, his face pale, his breathing shallow. Masato dropped his briefcase and knelt. "Hey, can you hear me?" The stranger didn't respond. Masato's fingers trembled as he dialed emergency services. The voice on the line was calm. His wasn't. Minutes stretched like hours. The drizzle thickened. Masato remembered his sister's collapsed breath years ago. How helpless he'd felt then. Not again, he thought. Not this time. He tilted the stranger's head, checked his breathing, kept talking, even if no one answered. "Stay with me. Someone's coming." Sirens cut through the rain at last. Paramedics rushed in, lifting the man gently. One of them glanced at Masato. If you hadn't called, he wouldn't have been found in time. Masato blinked. He stepped aside as they drove away, the taillights fading into the storm. Later, when he finally arrived at work, soaked, shaken, late, no one understood why he looked changed. There was no applause, no headline, just a strange calm. Days later, the hospital called. The man had recovered. He wanted to meet the stranger who saved his life. Masato walked to the hospital, heart thudding, wondering what to say. The man bowed, tears in his eyes. "Thank you. I was alone. No one would have passed that street." Masato thought back to that closed train door, that irritation, that delay, and suddenly it didn't feel like bad luck at all. Sometimes the wrong turn isn't wrong, just redirected. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.